Hello everyone. I think I'm starting to get leeway on projects and that I remember about other projects. It's like being in quicksand almost. Anyway, another project. This I actually got off of a local guy, Kevin. Shout out. This is a New Bright Raptor body, hard body, and it fits pretty well on this chassis, but I have some body work I need to do, which I will go over in a little bit. But taking it off, there is an SSD Trail King underneath with dinky RC cantilever set up in the rear. The electronics aren't fully in this yet because I plan on upgrading another rig, and what I take out of that rig I plan on putting into this rig. There's some moving and shaking going on, and once I complete that, this will get electronics. There's a Savox servo up here at the moment. I don't know if this is where this is going to live, but it has the 90mm SSD shocks, aluminum shock towers. It had, let me see if I can find it. It had this 10.2 servo mount, I think is what this goes to. Might even be for the SSD, but the way the servo was set up in this mount wouldn't let it steer all the way. So I went ahead and got the stock SSD servo mount and everything, and it'll give me full steering now. I'm gonna hang on to this for the moment, but I don't particularly need it at the moment. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty much a basic chassis. If you are keen-eyed, you would have seen these two hexes fall off the back of the truck. I have them right now as body spacers to keep the body propped up at a certain height. I plan on redoing this as a 3D print to hinge the body at the back before I put the body back on. If you follow me on Instagram, I showed these wheels off quite a while back, and I was just waiting for the right home for them, and I think this truck is it. I could just sit and look at these wheels for like an hour straight. They're just so pretty, but they're just eBay specials I stumbled across, and I thought they were an interesting color combo, and I just bit the bullet and took a shot on them, and they're even prettier in person than they were in the ad. On the outside are 2.2 by 4.19 RC four-wheel drive Mickey Thompsons. I'm really into the 2.2 by 1.9 sized overall tire. I think more companies need to come out with stuff like this. These are baller. No, wait. Kids don't say baller these days. They're lit? Do kids say lit still? Anyway, getting the body back on, I need to do some body work to this. On this side, you will see I have trimmed the fender wells out to give more clearance for the tires. I still need to do a little bit more, but it's a good start to at least get the tires to fit into the wheel wells. As you can see, I still need to do it on this side. As far as the rest of the body work, I would like to cut the plastic bumper off and make friends with someone that has a welder to help me make a metal bumper for the front of this thing. And if I get wild enough, I may actually cut here all the way across to the back bumper and make a back bumper for it as well. Depends on how wild I plan on getting with this. This fake light bar is gonna go. I'm cutting that off and Gonna put a real light bar in there. It's not really light buckets built in. They're kind of there. I might see what I can work with on what's built into the body. Tried my best to match the wheels with this color, and I'm hoping like hell I bought the right kind of paint to stick to this body. Pretty sure I did, but I'm gonna paint it the blue accent of the rims, which thankfully also I think was a pretty popular color for the first gen Raptors, which is a good thing. I'm gonna try my best to mask off all these little details that are already black, like the door handles, the grille, and all that stuff. I'm also thinking of just taking these totally blacked out windows out and replacing them with just pieces of Lexan. Still up in the air on that too. A lot of this needs to get figured out relatively soon, because I would like to show this rig off at Proline by the Fire. Anybody that has plans to go to Proline by the Fire, do so if you can. I have some pretty big plans at Proline by the Fire. I may even be giving away a rig to someone lucky at Proline by the Fire as well. So before I start rambling on about this project too much longer, I'm going to end the video there. Say goodbye to Kitty, and I'll see everyone in the next video.